Since I just remembered I have the camera, I'm gonna use it to take a picture of some true art. Monique's booty. Oh yeah, pose, man! I never realized you could see her face. Excellent. That's a great picture. You look gorgeous. I think you're gonna get discovered on the street and become a model, Monique. Okay, I should probably go see Dieter and chat with him about stuff. Is he done in the toilet? No? Oh my god, Dieter, are you okay? Do you need me to get you some laxatives or something?
Mr. von Schwesterkrank? Are you in there?
Who's there?
It's me, Nancy.
Drew. I just wanted to ask you some questions.
I'm very busy. You'll have to come back.
But this is really important. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Well, if you want, you could
Sorry
take
if you can hear my cat snoring,
Sure.
by the way.
The list of things I need pictures of is on my desk. You can use the camera I let you borrow.
I already
I'll
took a
get right
great
on it.
picture with it. That's better than any stock photo you could dream of, Dieter.
Oh no, the list is in French.
A boogie. Okay. Well, I know croix is cross, but the other ones weren't covered in Nancy's 2 years of French education, so I guess we'll have to go by the French-English dictionary from one of the people. Someone had it. Maybe it was Monique who had it, actually.
Bonjour,
Bonjour.
What you need, I am sure to have.
Well,
I do need
I could use the
this.
French-English dictionary. How much?
This is the best French-English dictionary you can buy in all of Paris. Not too big, simple to use, hundreds and hundreds of words.
Hundreds and
I practically give it to you for
hundreds.
30 euro.
Oh, what a rip. What's the lowest she'll go? 15?
Will you let me have it for 15 euros?
For this, that is nothing. The price is 30 euro.
I'll take it.
It is yours. What else appeals to you?
Too bad Nancy lost her cell phone. She could just have used Google Translate for
Actually,
free.
I'm not interested in buying anything right now.
Oh my
Then
god,
you will just have to come back.
I'm a
Just do
fool.
that.
I
Bye.
should have
Au
just
revoir.
done that. I literally have been looking random words up and I'm like, well, guess I'll have to buy a French-English dictionary in the game to figure out what these words are. But maybe you have to buy it to progress. Can Nancy not just... Is she not just gonna... Can I not just use it on the list? You're gonna make me actually physically look up these words? F off. Well, this is the cross. I can do that. Oh yeah, that picture is so good. Yeah, good picture, good picture. So I should call back Jing's freaky stalker. See if he got the autograph.
Hello?
It's Nancy Drew. Did you get the autograph?
It is magnifique! You were wise not to try to fool me, Nancy. I know Jing's handwriting.
Oh, I knew he would, the
Here
creep!
is what I know about that symbol. I call it the hazelnut because to me that is what it looks like. A noisette.
Wait a minute. A noisette?
Yes, that is French for hazelnut.
Hazelnut.
I have seen it only one place in the catacombs. To reach this place, return to the catacombs and go to the skull where you left Jing's autograph. Lift the top part of the skull and push the red button. That will open a secret passage that will lead you to the noisette.
Great. Thank you.
But if you go there, you must be careful.
The tunnel police. We don't need the tunnel police. We need the fashion
Some of
police.
the tunnels, especially near the Mouton Beverage Company.
I mean,
they are
Nancy should be worried
water-
about the fashion police, to be
water
quite
filled with
honest.
trees.
You mean waterlogged?
Ah, yes, waterlogged. You must swim underwater to reach the place where I saw the noisette. And the water is very cold. You will need a wetsuit. Good luck, Nancy Drew. You will need that too.
Oh my god! Is it really worth it, Nancy? Oh, stapler. I think that's one of the words. One of the stock photos we need to get. Looks good to me. Then we need to get a picture of Minette's teapot as well. I wonder if Dieter will regret asking someone with 0 photographic skills to take these pictures for him. I think a few of the pictures are in the catacombs, but I should probably go buy the wetsuit first. Oh, I've only got 71 euros? Oh no.
How much do you want for this wetsuit?
125 euro.
31.
31 euros. That's all I'll pay.
Vendu.
Vendu, baby.
What
Let's
else
go.
tickles it?
Do I have to do this puzzle again? Are you japing? Is this a joke? Is this an... Oh my god. Is this an actual joke? trying to remember the order. I figured it out. I got it. I got it. Just that good, baby. Didn't need to walk through that time. I can't believe I have to do that puzzle again. That's so rude and not in the cool Minette way. This is so cool. That's so metal. I love that. They haven't managed to find this one yet, huh? Gotta watch out for the tunnel police. And the fashion police. Oh, God. Oh, oh. Okay.
Now it's time to put on the wetsuit. Hope it's more comfortable than it looks. Ooh,
I
this
mean,
place is
it's more
crawling. I feel
stylish
like
than
a
what you're
bunny.
probably wearing,
Hope
that's
they
for
leave my
sure,
stuff
at
alone.
least. Oh yeah, all the Remy's! They better not steal my stuff. Remy's evil relatives, who instead of using their above average rat intelligence for good, they use it for evil, aka stealing books from helpless civilians like Nancy. I forget where to find the wine. The quality beverage, pardon me. Oh, well, I ended up where I kind of finally needed to go. I hadn't intended to get here yet, but here we are.
Okay, a rough translation would be, in Europe, near the new bridge, Snow White lives in a red castle. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yes, it does, Nancy, if you've been paying attention. There was that thing in the note where he was like, great idea to use metro stops for a code. Okay, well, this is one of those ones where I'll have to come back to. But that's fine. That's like all a part of Nancy Drew games. There it is. Get it? What the what the? Incredible luck. Nancy is truly #blessed. I can't believe she just found that lying in the sewer. I hope the lid was sealed tightly.
A rat!
Eek, a rat! Oh my god, she literally is wearing her horse shirt. That rat better not have stolen any of my possessions. I got an Easter egg for doing that thing with the dark room. That's pretty sick. Okay, we need to get some pictures while we're here. We need pictures of a skull and a candle. Quality photography. I hope that'll do. Maybe I'll take one of these candles as well, just in case. Should be good, though. Dieter, I hope you're happy. I literally went well, I didn't actually go spelunky, but I spent €5 to take those pictures for you.
Did you take all those photos for me?
You sound as if you didn't think I could do it.
He's
But I
always
did.
thinking the
They're
worst
all
of
right
me,
there in your
Dieter. I
camera.
think he's a misogynist.
So you had
I think
some
that's what's going
questions for
on.
me?
He's like, women are never good enough, and also they're all in love with me.
I hear that you used to date Minette.
That is correct.
Were you angry when she broke it off?
He was probably
Of course I was
relieved.
angry. Who
Oh.
can blame me? She broke up with me by leaving a message on my cell phone.
Like a
And she
text?
hasn't said a word to me since. It was an unforgivable outrage. I don't claim to be a paragon of virtue, but even I didn't deserve that.
No, I think that helped teach him an important life lesson. I think he deserved exactly that.
Is it true that you keep a pet boa constrictor in here?
Don't be ridiculous. I would never keep an exotic pet like that in here. Although I may have lost an exotic pet like that in here once.
You mean there is a snake in here somewhere?
I'm sure it's found its way
Oh
out
my
by
god,
now.
JJ
They
wasn't
get pretty
lying.
active when they're hungry, you know, and I haven't seen it for months. But, just in case, watch where you step.
All along, I thought he was the snake. But there actually is a literal snake. Okay.
How well do you know JJ Ling?
As well as I care to. The way she's always pulling out that annoying word game and begging people to play. And did you know that she won a lottery back in the States? That's right.
Oh.
She's actually filthy rich. What kind of person models when she's filthy rich? There's something not quite right about
Oh,
that.
he's so credible. He believed her story. He was the one she told and lied to that she won the lottery.
What do you know about Noisette Tornade?
The
Also,
French resistance
having
fighter?
$1 million
I seem
actually
to
doesn't make
recall
you
reading
filthy
that
rich
she
in this
died
day and
recently,
age.
And that's about it. Why do you ask?
I know 3 things, Mr. von Schwesterkrank. 1, Noisette Tornade, whose obituary you were carrying until it fell out of your pocket in the park. Noisette used to own the old windmill.
Oh, he's
Nanette
uncomfortable.
now
You see him
owns, too.
shifting there?
During World War II, she was rumored to have hidden several valuable works of art from the Germans somewhere in Paris. And 3, she was romantically involved with a German soldier named Hans von Schwesterkron.
Check and
Yes,
mate,
I know
Dieter.
all those things too. Hans was my great uncle. But there are 1 or 2 things you don't know, Fräulein. You could not have known that just before he passed away. my
No,
great-uncle
you're
gave
right. I
me
couldn't
that.
have known
What
that.
is it?
Something Noisette
Wait.
gave to him.
Red,
Turn
left,
it
green.
over and look on the back. Unfortunately, my great-uncle couldn't remember what any of it meant. She used to be the director of public works, so I went to her favorite park to see if anything there might help me figure out what that card means. But I discovered nothing. You can keep that if you want.
I can?
Yes, I give up. I don't care anymore.
Not much strength of character.
Finding that lost artwork is why you started going out with Minette, isn't it?
Since Minette owns the moulin where Noisette
What a
spent most of her life,
creep!
I thought
And then
dating
he's
her would help me figure
he
out what that
started
card
dating
meant.
her with an ulterior
then
motive, and then he
something
gets
totally
upset that she
unexpected
broke up
and
with him
tragic
over
happened.
text.
I fell in love with her. Minette is one of
Yeah,
the
I
cleverest,
mean, you might
most
have, but that
infuriating
still
and
doesn't
fascinating
excuse your
women I have
behavior.
ever
It's
met.
not okay to start dating a woman out of an ulterior motive other than the fact that you're romantically interested in her.
So she knows nothing about the connection between Noisette and your great uncle?
I told her nothing. I thought that if I found that missing artwork, I would be a hero and Minette would change her mind about me. But I can barely keep my mind on my works these days, let alone on finding
much
some
coke.
mystical treasure. If you want
rotting
to look
his
for
brain.
it, go right ahead. Right now, the only thing I'm interested in recovering is Minette.
Jesus, dude, get over it. Oh, those pants are a true crime. Call the fashion police, Nancy. Call the fashion police. She'd have to flee the scene before the fashion police arrived, though, because they'd arrest her, too. I miss my magic wand. I bet Minette took it away because she knew I'd be too powerful with it. Guess we should go see your man at the market and give him the special wine, the special beverage that he wants so bad.
Bonjour, Mademoiselle Hortense.
And she returns with a bottle of Mouton Forte, 1968.
Oh la la, you did it. So, I take this and give you this.
Yeah, never underestimate Nancy
Take it.
Drew.
You have earned
I've
it.
like bought out almost his entire
else
stock
tickles
of
the fancy?
items. He's totally
Very
scammed
well.
Nancy,
Au
I bet,
revoir,
into buying all these
mademoiselle.
pieces of
Au
junk
revoir.
that he probably found, like with a free sign on them on the side of the road or in dumpsters. He's like, I'm a stupid American girl. I got her to buy all this junk I'm trying to get rid of. Okay, let's see this. I've got the picture, so I can set the dials now, even if I don't start decoding. Or I could try to decode.
The dials on this thing move.
Whoa! Who could have expected that? What a shocker!
Looks like I should type a message using my own keyboard.
Using my own keyboard. That's a bit meta, Nancy. Oh my god, I'm doing it!
Rouge blanc, rouge bleu, rouge. Looks like French to me.
Looks like French to me. See, this is another moment where I'm like, Nancy, thanks for stating the obvious. You're supposed to be smart. Like, come on, she's taken 2 years of French and she doesn't know the colors? It's a bit embarrassing. And yet she can translate messages about World War II, but she doesn't know that bleu is blue? Make it make sense, Nancy, because I'm confused, honey. We have this, and we also have this. Is it red, left, green? So all the green eyes, the red eyes, and the ones looking left? I can't remember if that's the solution to this puzzle or not. Well, it's obviously not, because I'm messing something up here. Is it just all the red and green eyes looking left, maybe? No, there's something else. Some of the puzzles. And the story of this game really let it down, because I think it uses its location really well. Like, there's a lot of different Parisian locations to visit. They're all really cool, like diving in the catacombs, that's pretty heckin' neat. But then, like, the story is just kind of, it's a bit confused. It doesn't really know what it's doing. It doesn't really know what the central mystery is. And also, the puzzles, a lot of them are just, like, so hard to decipher, especially that final one at the end. It's, like, unbelievably difficult. Also, I realize I'm an absolute fool. I need to go back. I forgot to look at the subway information. I just dove right in. Rats, you better not have stolen anything.
My book on codes is missing.
Are you actually... Oh my god. Where... I can't remember where I find... how to get my books back. Did like, the vendors find them? Do the rats, like, have a deal with the vendors? Okay, the glasses are coming back on. Well, there's actually Chateau Rouge. That's 4. Europe, 3. Pont Neuf. It's on this pink line, right? Which is 7. Feels a bit like hold music. Like, if you put me on hold and played this music, I would not be surprised. Oh, there's Blanche too. I just had to completely give up hope. That's always the moment that you find it. Oh my god. I just wasted like 10 euros. I'm running out of money. I can't believe this. I've been trying so hard. I've been like... really been working. I've been on the grind making those forged paintings, and yet I swear to god, you rats, evil little rats, you better not steal my stuff. Can the rats read? Is that why they're stealing my book? Or are they stealing it to like make a nest or something? What's the rat's motivation? I need to know. It's important. 3 7 2 4. Voila!
I have no idea what this is, but after everything I went through to get here, I'm taking it.
Oh yeah. Play that jaunty little tune, Mr. Accordion Man. Oh yeah, feels good. That accordion guy, the guy on the accordion, he really knows how to hype me up. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the encouragement. I needed it. This trying time. Okay, rats, we need to talk. What did they take? Nothing for once. Get your greedy little rat paws off my stuff, or I'll stomp on you. I'll squash you. You'll be flat rats. Okay, also apparently... it's red eyes looking left and all green eyes. That wasn't obvious.
Sous Lorraine 4154.
The Cross of Lorraine? Maybe? I feel like at this point in the game, it really like veers away from all the Manette stuff. Like Nancy gets super distracted with this historical mystery, which doesn't even appear to be related to the mystery that she was hired to solve, so I don't know why she's putting so much effort into this.
I'll bet those numbers are movable.
I'll bet they are. Wait, what was the number I'm supposed to put in? 4154. Oh, voila! Time for the park puzzle. That's right.
Sounds like that squirrel doesn't like people messing with his statue.
I don't like squirrels messing with me. I'll show that squirrel what happens to people who mess with Nancy Drew. It's not gonna be good. You just ask those rats I squashed. So this is a puzzle. If you'd never played this game, you would have no idea. You would have no idea. It's just absolutely incomprehensible. Like, how did they think little children would solve this? If I recall correctly, I have to buy the string and the stick.
Is this just regular string?
That is very good string.
Very good string.
Very strong. Very good to have around. You can buy for only 6 euros.
What about 3 euros,
How
though?
about 3 euros?
Voila.
Vendu! This stick.
How much are you asking for this
It's almost as good as my
That is
magic
made of
wand.
the finest wood. and
Look,
it can
it's
be
a
used for
stick,
many,
lady.
Many things. It is one of my most popular items.
It's
For that reason,
basically
I
a
sell for
piece of wood.
13
It
euros.
literally is. Do you think she'll take 3
Would
euros?
you take 3 euros instead?
The price is 13 euros.
I'll take it.
Like that. It's,
Voila.
it's a
What
stick,
else do you
ma'am. It is a stick,
Guess I'm just not in the
mademoiselle.
mood.
Okay, so we have all the pieces to solve this puzzle, which, and you might not realize if you have never played this game before. And I might not realize. Do I put them together in my inventory? I forget. Or is there another part to this puzzle that I need? Click left of the windmill, says the walkthrough. Where? Where? Apparently I don't even know how to solve this puzzle. Left of... No, that's right of the windmill. Left of the windmill! It's right here! I can't click anything there, though. Shut up, you son of a bitch squirrel. Why won't it let me do this? Maybe I have to do the mouth puzzle first. This is gonna annoy all the vendors in the park. I apologize in advance. It's true, I am an annoying American tourist. I think that's it. Is it not? Is that it? Okay, I think that was it, because they didn't blow a raspberry at me after. Will it let me place my stake now? Is this a mistake or something? What's going on here?
What was that? Hey, what's going on? Shoot, that pesky squirrel must have jumped on the handle and moved the windmill.
That's weird. I must have done it out of order and they didn't like it, because that Nancy made a comment about the squirrel, but we didn't actually see it before.
Huh. If I had a stake and tied some string to it and hung something that moved and made noise from the string, maybe that squirrel would stay away.
Nancy, the way your mind works is absurd. Also, you wouldn't realize that was a pie tin. If they're like something that moves and make noise, a pie tin does not move. Okay, finally we can... Aha-ha! Fuck you, squirrel. I bet you hate the sound of that pie tin so much. Bet it freaks out your little furry behind. Okay, that's done. Voila! As they say in France. Ooh, it's dark down here. It's deep. Nancy's going into the depths of hell.
It's pitch black in there. I'm going to need a flashlight.
Nancy, if I have to do the puzzles again, I am going to be annoyed. I think Monique has a flashlight.
Bonjour,
Yes.
mademoiselle.
I could use a flashlight. Mine was in my lost luggage.
That is only 10 euro. Batteries included.
What about 5
seems
euro?
fair.
It is yours.
5
else appeals to
euro.
you?
Let's go.
To be honest, I don't have enough money to buy anything.
Ah, when you have money, you must.
Gee,
come
am I
back.
broke? Am I bankrupt? I've got 1 euro. Oh no. Oh nuts. Well, I hope I don't need to buy anything more.
Time to get out my flashlight.
Trying to shed some light on the situation. I feel like Nancy might have had a bit of that moiton fouette. She's weaving around a little, as if tipsy. Oh, it's spooky down here. Creepy old cave. All these noises are very unsettling. I would be very worried to go down here considering all, like, the flooding that's been happening. Like, Nancy could be trapped in here and suddenly drowned when a huge wave of water comes in. Oh, and was that a key? Huh, mysterious. I can't believe that's all that's down here. Just the key? What a waste of a good cave. Oh, this is happening. Okay, I have a bit of a situation on my hands because my cat is sitting up and blocking a huge part of the screen. It's a bit of a problem, but he's so darn cute that it doesn't matter. I mean, it matters a little. Okay, let's see what Nancy says about this.
What is that?
Who's out there?
It's just me, Nancy. Uh-oh.
What did you say?
It's a bomb!
Everything's fine. You just stay in there and keep working. Looks like this thing is set to go off if she opens the door. I've got to figure out how to disarm this thing before she opens the door.
Okay, we want same
Doing out
shape
there?
or same
just stay
color.
in there. Everything's fine.
I actually don't mind this puzzle. I think it's one of the better puzzles in the game. So this cannot be there. Oh my god. No, I'm a little stressed. So there's some ones we can't remove. Like all the dark gray ones we cannot remove. Okay, swap those ones. That makes sense. Okay, this needs to be red or yellow and a triangle or a circle. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Okay, maybe it would be...
Something. I can hear you.
I'm
No, I'm not, I
you
swear.
Just keep working.
It's okay, Minette. It's all gonna be okay. I'll save you. Okay, no, that makes most sense if it's there. No, the yellow circle definitely goes there. So I think it'd be better if that was triangle. Yes, triangle definitely makes sense, but this one needs to be either red or a triangle. Move these, switch those two. Yes. Okay, I feel good about that. What is wrong? This is not right. This cannot be. Maybe swap those two. Yes. Yeah, wait. Oh, this is now a problematic element.
Look, you are really starting to
Minette,
bother
please
me.
give me a minute. Please
I'm
give me a
sorry,
minute.
I'm almost done. Really.
No, that didn't help. I mean, it didn't hinder me either. That. Okay, what is wrong now? Oh, because this is a circle? For goodness sake. Okay, that works there. That works there. What does not work? What is not working for me? This works. This works. Is this connecting there? Is that what it's saying? No, that makes even less sense.
All right, stop
No!
it right now or I'm coming out there.
No, Minette, do not do that. Do
I'm
not
just
do
about
that. You will
done.
die. You will explode. I'm having a bit of a crisis. I think Minette might die. This circle, I guess. Okay, yeah, maybe.
I'm done. I won't bother you anymore. I promise. I better get rid of this thing before she sees it and really freaks.
Nancy disarms a bomb. Nancy one-woman bomb squad. Incredible. Is there anything this woman can't do? Heather, you missed all the action. Minette almost died. She almost got exploded. She almost exploded into little bits of flesh.
Wonder why this indentation is here.
I wonder. Is it something to do with the mystery you're trying to solve, Nancy?
I'll bet I'm supposed to put these
Oh.
colors in a certain order.
Rouge, blanc, rouge, blue, rouge. I bet that's the order. Yeah, I feel like all the puzzles in this game, except for the final coding one and that weird squirrel puzzle, I feel like they're all good puzzles. Like, they're perfect level of difficulty. But I don't know what happened with that final code puzzle. Like, I don't know what happened. It's like they're like, you know what? Enough fun and games. I want these children to suffer. Is Minette not in there? Did Minette not witness that? Did she not see that? Did she not see me open a hole in the floor? A secret hole in the floor? I guess not. I don't know how she could have got out because I was outside the whole time, but whatever.
Locked, of course.
Wait, I have a key though. Oh,
Wow.
that is pretty
So
cool.
That's what
That's
Mossad
beautiful.
stole during the war. Stained glass.
Noisette Tornade.
If you are reading this, it means that I am dead. and that
Nancy
you have
can suddenly
discovered my
translate
secret.
this whole
Yes, the
letter,
rumors were correct. With the help of Hans von
but she doesn't know
Festerkron,
the word
I
for
took the stained
spider.
glass you see in front of you and hid it.
There's
Not
some
for personal gain, but
inconsistencies
so these
here.
exquisite pieces of art would not be lost to the dangers of war. I was not a traitor, nor was Hans. He helped me because he knew it was the right thing to do.
She knows the word for
But
exquisite,
why, you are asking,
but not
why,
spider.
When the war ended, did I not return them? Why did I not even admit taking them? At first, it was because I was angry. After all that I had done for my country, when my friendship with Hans was discovered, people turned against me. and accused me
That
of
says
terrible
my
things.
love for
I
hands
wanted
was
to hurt the
discovered. It
people
does
of
not
Paris
say
the way they
friendship.
were
That says
hurting me,
mon
so I
amour
said
pour
nothing about the
hands.
stained glass.
My love for hands.
Then, when at long last I was deemed innocent,
Nancy
my anger
knows the
subsided,
word for
but fear took
deemed
its
in
place.
French, but
I
not
was afraid that
spider.
if I revealed what I had done, the accusations would start up again, and people would once
Well, I
again
guess
call me a
accusations is
criminal
the same.
and question
But...
my motives and assail my character.
Assail?
and it would
Nancy
have been
knows the
too much
French
to
word
bear.
for assail
Hans had
after
gone back
taking
to
2
Germany,
years of
and
French.
despite his promises to the contrary, I knew I would never see him again. Like everyone else, I just wanted to get on with what was left of my life, so again I said nothing. And gradually time passed, and Paris healed, and I healed. Yet the right time for telling the world my secret never seemed to come. And now I am Director of Public Works, a job I hold not only because I love this city, but because I wanted to make sure that someone, you, would be able to eventually find what I hid. Please make sure these pieces make a safe return to the world above, when you see them as they were meant to be seen, with sunlight streaming
She
through
knows
their
the word for
panes,
streaming.
interrupting the darkness with color and meaning and joy. Only then will you truly understand why I did what I did a lifetime ago. NT
Sorry, this is absolute nonsense. Nancy suddenly fluent in French when just 5 minutes ago she could not read a little list, a grocery list in French. Make it make sense, Nancy. I feel like she was lying to me. I wasted my money on that translation book, and for what? Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
Thanks,
behind me,
Rosette.
and nobody knows I'm down here.
Thanks for trapping me. I don't know.
Good.
I don't understand why she trapped me as well. Why would she do this? One last enigma, my dear friend. The bunker lock mentions a cher ami or old friend, which is probably the M380 decoder. Set the dials in the M380 decoder to be the same as on Nosette's letter. Okay, write the numbers 380 below each letter in the phrase "a dernier enigma cher ami" and repeat until there are no more letters. Shift each letter the amount below, e.g. U is shifted 3 characters to be X, N is shifted 8 characters to be V, E is shifted 0 letters to be E, D is shifted 3 letters to be G, etc., and then type in the resulting string in the M380 decoder. I actually had never noticed before. I love how they have to explain literally how this puzzle works in the task list, because they must have realized that no 10-year-old child would understand how to do this. This is literal, this would actually be a proper code. It's that complex. But I'm not gonna do that. Can I just type in the answer from the walkthrough? What happens if I do it without putting in the work? Will the game get mad at me? I'm just psychic. I used my magic wand to reveal the answer. Voila! Voila. Yeah, that puzzle is perhaps the worst puzzle in all the Nancy Drew games. And I only because of that task list, that really complicated task in the task list, it's only then that I realized how you're supposed to do it. I had no idea. I feel like the game does not give you enough indication of what you're supposed to do. Uh-oh. What's hip-hop happening up here?
Well, does the dress work?
It does indeed.
Yeah. What about when I whispered? And when I turned...
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said then?
Gunther, I could hear everything. With this dress, we will be able to hear every word that is spoken within 10 meters of the First Lady. And what we hear...
Minette is kind of like the
anti-Noisette
anti-Noisette.
on the planet.
Hey, I made you the dress, so how about paying me?
After the First Lady takes possession, that is
I think
our
they should
deal.
give her some money
Look,
now.
I put up with the dead flowers, the letters, the paint, the idiotic phone calls. I put up with all
That's
of
so,
these
I don't
for
understand
months.
that
I
either.
deserve
Why
to
would
be
they
paid
send her
now.
those threats?
Those
It
were
doesn't make
threats.
sense.
Those were incentives meant to keep you on
Incentives meant to keep her on track? Sending her dead flowers? That makes no sense.
Let's go, Gunther.
But they're picking it
Yeah,
up
the
for
story of
tomorrow.
this game
What
is
difference
not
does
the
it make whether you pay me
strongest.
now or 24 hours from now?
Oh my gosh, it sounds like Minette made that dress for the First Lady to be some kind of bugging device. I've got to get it out of here and take it to the police.
Nancy rises from the ground like a groundhog.
Where did you come from? You've been hiding in here, eavesdropping. You heard everything, didn't you?
Not everything, but enough to know that thanks to you, those two guys intend to use this dress to bug the World Summit.
I knew there was something sneaky about you the minute you walked into my office. I should have tossed you out on the spot and told Amy Grunhill to stuff it. Well, newsflash, sister.
Oh!
I am about to knock
Minette,
your
hello!
block off. Hey, yeah! I'm taking you out, Nancy, and I don't mean for sushi.
Minette. Oh, did I block it? Hussah, top left. This, okay, ho 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 is top right. This is so unhinged. What an incredible ending for a Nancy Drew game. I know people don't like this puzzle, but I think it's kind of incredible. I had it! I had it! That was bottom... Kila, bottom left. I'm not gonna remember. Shara, middle.
Hope you're a good loser, because you are going down.
Are you gonna do something, honey? I think Nancy should kick her in the shins. Did I block that? Oh, okay. I didn't think I blocked that, but good for me. I got it! Why did some of my health go down? It's nonsense. Oh, I forgot. Essa is top right, top middle.
Hey, you're starting to look a little tired there.
Oh, Shazah! Bottom right. Okay. Oh.
Where did you learn to block like that?
I mean, I'm obviously not doing that good a job. It's just my incredible intuition. Oh. Did I block that? I couldn't tell.
Your goose is cooked.
Your goose is cooked, Minette. Nancy's got the best trash talk. Oh no, the Shazah! The Shazah gets me every time. I love how Nancy doesn't even need to attack for Minette to get injured. She's just tiring herself out, poor little lamb. Oh, darn.
Arm's starting to feel a little weak.
She needs to have some more of her invigorating specialty.
I fought imaginary elves that were stronger than you.
No, I'm sorry. That's actually my favorite Nancy Drew line of all time. I fought imaginary elves? What the hell is Nancy talking about? I fought imaginary elves that were stronger than you. The hell is she talking about? Oh, she's so close.
I can't believe it.
You died.
You never threw a single punch. You beat me. Life is so unfair.
There's a lot to learn in that, Minette.
So horribly unrude.
The great reveal.
Where am I?
I think it's cute.
Oh my gosh. And there it was, the real reason why Minette wore that mask.
I love it. It's corny, but I love it.
She later admitted she had gotten on the spur of the moment, and which she instantly regretted, calling it the stupidest thing she'd ever done in her life. She also admitted that the reason she had fallen so far behind schedule was because Ernst and Gunther Schmeck,
who came out of nowhere, the East German secret police. There is like nothing in this game that mentions the East German secret police. It's absolute nonsense. They're just like pulling things out of nowhere.
Which means Minette will probably
and like Nancy doesn't actually solve that mystery. She just happens to be in the right place at the right time to eavesdrop.
Beautiful pieces
it's not very satisfying.
That Tornade hid away years ago. They have been returned to the churches they came
Nancy just went off to do her own thing, figure out this Noisette Tornade mystery, and totally forgot about Minette's whole deal.
Perfect, but it seems to me her biggest fault wasn't doing too little for her beloved city of Paris, but trying to do too much.
Sure, that's a nothing
and
statement.
Busting a pair of spies and recovering lost treasure weren't enough, Heather took over Minette's spring show and had me be one of the models.
But Nancy isn't plus size.
All the way down
or maybe
the
she
runway
is.
And back without falling flat on my face. Of course, I still have no idea what I was wearing.
Say
but I can tell you one thing.
chic.
It was rude. Very rude.
That's one word for it. Congratulations, you have been awarded savoir-faire for solving puzzles in the least amount of time. Shucks! I always hate when I get this one because I know most of the time it's because I used a walkthrough. They're like, dang, she didn't even need to touch the decoder in the last puzzle. She's just built different. This girl's got something special. She must have the savoir-faire beret. I do not deserve this beret. I have to refuse it. I'm so embarrassed. This is definitely an interesting game. You know, on replay, I quite enjoy it. I think, like I've mentioned before, that the story and some of the puzzles are its, like, weaker points. I think the story definitely is probably the weakest to mention because at one point it just, like, splits off into two different things. The Noisette mystery and the Minette mystery. And Nancy kind of forgets the Minette mystery, which is what she was, like, literally hired to solve. So for the last, like, third of the game, you're not doing, like, anything involving Minette. And right at the end, they kind of drop this bombshell on you that Minette is collaborating with people from Germany to spy on the president or the president's wife. And it's like, oh, where did that come from? Some of the puzzles, two of the puzzles, the squirrel pie pan puzzle and the final code puzzle, like, they're just, like, completely incomprehensible if you've not played the game before, or especially I think if you were playing on Senior Detective and you didn't get that very obvious hint in the task list. It's just a bit ridiculous, but I love the vibes of this game. I love the atmosphere. I love wait, what the hell? Gone but not forgotten Hawaiian Crow Corvus Hawaiiensis? What the heck does that mean? Strange. Anyway, yeah, I like the atmosphere of this game. I like going to all the different kind of iconic Parisian locations and exploring. Oh, I'm disappointed in myself. I just realized I didn't order all the things off the menu. I meant to do that. And just there's like no reason for you to see Jean-Mi most of the time. So I didn't get the opportunity. I think I only saw him 3 times because that was literally the amount of meals I ordered. The characters in this game I think are kind of wasted as well because you don't really talk to them a lot, and none of them you really, well, first of all, you don't really know what the mystery is, so you don't really have any serious suspects in this game. They're more just people you talk to that are peripheral to Minette. It's just a bizarre kind of game in a lot of ways, like the Ichido part at the end. I love it. I love Nancy talking about fighting imaginary elves, but it's just so odd in a delightful way. There are choices in this game that are odd and not delightful. So let me know what you think of this game. I do feel like I think more fondly on this game with this replay. I think it's quite a relaxing game for most of the time, but yeah, let me know what you think. And for now, au revoir! Thank you.